This is Gilbert Robinson here again, and of course, the world we live in, something new always got to be going on. So, check this out. So, this woman named Kim Pham, she was 23 years old, very pretty girl, very nice looking girl. She was beaten to death. She was beaten to death, and how this all started was she was at a club, and she was outside the club with another young woman, and they pretty much started arguing and started fighting. So right after they started fighting, apparently the friends that were with Kim turned on her and then started fighting her with the other girl. So they started jumping her basically, and then as it says here, there were two guys that were also involved. So you had five people basically beating on this 123-year-old girl outside of a nightclub, and they beat her so badly that she wound up dying because of bodily damages, bodily harm. And one of them had a weapon. And it's just crazy because it's like, if you look at this girl, she doesn't even look like, like she doesn't look like she even fights. Like, she doesn't look like she's the fighting type. So it just boggles my mind that five people would attack someone like this, attack someone in general. To me, you shouldn't even be doing stuff like this. Like, what's the point of, five people beating the death out of beating someone to death? That's just crazy. So, they attacked her. She was like bleeding all the whole nine, and she died, Five people. And I just think that's sad. And the crazy part about it is because if you look at the video, you see people trying to break it up, and then you see stupid motherfuckers actually recording it on Facebook. Someone put the video on Facebook. Like, what I mean? That's the world that we live in, where people are amused by this shit, where people getting the hell beat out of them, getting beaten to death, and this is the shit that amuses us. This is the type of stuff that we take the time out to watch on YouTube and Facebook because it amuses us, not realizing that someone's life was just taken all over an argument and friends turning on her. And, all that for what? I bet you the argument was pretty stupid, too. It was probably about a guy or some shit. Like, it was probably a dumbass argument that wasn't worth a life being taken. And like I said, she's a very pretty girl. This was over in, what does it say? Santa Ana Club, which is in California. And it's just crazy. It's a $5,000 reward for information leading to the other people who were involved in this. So they got one person. So it's four people on the run about this whole incident. And, it was just a sad situation. Like, to think that this is the type of stuff that goes on every day. But it's like, why does it go on for? Why does this continue? How stupid can this really be? It just doesn't make sense to me. I just hope that they find whoever did this, and that, something has to be done. I mean, this is ridiculous for a girl like this to be beaten to death. And if the picture is going to be the thumbnail, so you'll see what she looks like. Like, she's so small. It's like five people. You really needed five people to beat on this girl. Even then, like I said, the topic of why they were even arguing was probably stupid as hell. So, give or take, this is stupid shit, man, I tell you. But, I hope they find out who did this, and that's just the world we live in, man. I hope that this eventually changes along the way. This whole World Star Facebook situation kind of comes to an end, because I see it as wrong that someone would even have the nerve to pull out their cell phone and record it. Like, instead of helping break up the fight, someone's recording it. It's crazy, yo. This is Gilbert Robinson. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. And, just be safe out there. Stay out of trouble. Arguments aren't worth it. This is why I don't argue with people. I kind of just walk away. People say that I could be soft, but, it's not worth it. It's just never worth it anymore. It's like, why? Why act tough? Why argue with other people about something stupid when it's not worth it? You know what I mean? It's not like, I just, your days can be numbered. You know, tomorrow's never promised, so why waste your time with stupidness, you know? See you on the other side.